Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I was thinking of doing more of my body care routine, or what I used to help get rid of majority of my KP and ingrown hairs, as well as razor bumps on my arms and my legs, because like I've been looking for a solution and I haven't really found one, but I found a regime for my body that works, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. So let's get started. Okay, so with my body care routine, I kind of do the same steps as I would with my skincare routine, in terms of I do a cleanser, and then I tone, I also exfoliate, and then my moisturizer. So every day I shower twice. In the morning, I just use any body wash. The one that I'm using right now is the Love Script body wash. It's in the flavor Orange Blossom. It's nothing too strong. I don't like using anything highly fragranced on my body. I feel like that, I guess, adds to KP. My skin is kind of sensitive, so I don't know, like I try to be like as unscented or as naturally scented as I can be. So this is what I use. I don't really think it does much for the KP or the Ingrowns, but it's what I use. Also, 2 to 3 times a week I'll exfoliate. I used to use this one here, the Fab one. As you can see, I basically went through the whole thing, but it didn't really do anything for me. I felt like it was way too abrasive on my skin. It was very harsh. It felt like I was rubbing sand on my skin. I know a lot of people that love it, but for me, this wasn't it. I went through the whole thing. I didn't really notice the difference, but that might just be me and my skin type, so I'm not too big of a fan of this. What I am a big fan of is the Skin Fix Resurface Plus Glycolic Renewing Scrub. For this one, I've been using this one for like 3 months, I would say, and like I've noticed the biggest difference in my skin because of this, and I'm pretty sure it's because of this. Because before this, my arms were like very bumpy and like very red, and you can see like the little bumps all over my arms, but now like it's gone and it's smooth. I'm like, wow, this made the biggest difference. Also, it's very hydrating, and it's like a cream formula. The Fab one was more of like a sand, whereas this one's more of a cream that has like little beads in it. The difference with the two is this one you can do in the shower. This one you would do before you go into the shower and wash it off while you are showering. So you'd like massage into the skin for a minute or two and then wash it off once you get into the shower. But you do this before you shower. I think this, of all things, made the biggest difference in my skin. Speaking on my arms and my legs are still kind of bumpy, but they're not as bad as they used to be. My arms were like, not disgusting, but like my arms were like a lot bumpier and a lot more red. They had a lot more of those like red bumps all over. I think this made the biggest difference for me personally. I love it. In the morning, I do use this body wash, like I said, and then I do go into the Ren body serum. So I use this in the morning because it's like less work and I just don't have to do as much, so it's not sticky at all. It's just an AHA serum, so it's just gonna help with like brightening, evening up the skin tone, exfoliating the skin chemically. So I do really like this one. Yeah, I use this basically every morning. It is gentle enough to use every morning. So like I said, in the morning I go in with this, and then I go in with this. So now in the afternoon, before I go to bed, I shower again. That's usually when I basically do my whole body care routines. I have the most time then. I don't have to rush to go to work or anything. I just have to go to bed, so it doesn't matter what I do or how long I take in the shower. Before I shave, I exfoliate. And I think that's like key. It like helps to remove dead skin above the hair follicle. That's how it works in my head, so like that's what I'm saying. So KP is basically an ingrown hair that's not surfacing, so it's just stuck under the skin. So it kind of coils up and creates this bump along with the sebum that your skin produces, so it all kind of combines and makes this like bump underneath the skin. It sits underneath the skin, and then as the sebum builds up, it creates like a bump, and it can be red. As I was saying, in the afternoon before I go to bed, my shower before bed is when I do everything. Like I take care of the skin. I do more of the intensive care for my skin. So like I said, before I shave, I will exfoliate with this. Before I shower, I rub it into the skin for a minute or two, leave it alone, go into the shower and wash it off. And it makes the biggest difference. It's very hydrating too, and I don't feel like it's harsh on my skin. I don't like feeling like I'm ripping my skin. But with the Fab one, I felt like I was tearing my skin. It was very harsh for me. I didn't like it. This one I loved, and like I swear by it, it's really good. It's 7% glycolic and 6% lactic acid, and it's clean as well. I believe most of the products that I'm going to show you today are clean, because I do like using more clean products on my body. So before I go in and shave, I use the shave butter by, this is basically the Dollar Shave Club. They have their own brand of like shaving creams and exfoliators and that type of thing. So I do use this one here. This is just their shave cream. So it's supposed to help with preventing razor bumps and ingrowns. So I do use that. And then I go in and shave. You always want to shave with your hair growth up against it. And when you're shaving, you want to go one single pass. You don't want to like keep going over and over and over, because that can also cause ingrowns. Once I'm out of the shower, it's where I do most of my work. For my skincare routine, I do a cleanser, a tone, serum, and then a moisturizer. So I already use my serum in the morning. It's technically my moisturizer, so I'm washing that off in the shower. And like I said, I use the scrub 2 to 3 times a week. And then when I'm out of the shower, I go in with this bump fix. It's just a razor bump and ingrown hair solution. So basically I use it as a toner. I just kind of put it on my arms, my legs, just where it's affected, and it helps quite a bit. And like I've noticed a difference. And this one's also clean. It's part of the Pure Science line, so it is clean. It has chamomile, salicylic, and aloe, so it's going to help with soothing, helping with redness, and it's going to exfoliate on a deeper level because it has a salicylic in there. So after I tone the skin, I go into a moisturizer. So I use this one every night. I think you can. I think that's what it says. It says to use it after using this, which is usually what I do. So basically, it's a very, very, very thick cream. I've had this for about 3 months now, and like I barely touched it. Yeah, it's a thick cream. You don't need a lot. A little bit goes a very long way. I don't mind a thick cream. Those that don't like thicker creams don't have to do that. You just do this instead at night. Like, I don't mind thick cream, so like this is fine for me. But I know a lot of people don't like a thick, heavy feeling cream on their body, especially during night. So like this is a good alternative. I mean, it's not bad. It does smell. It smells kind of citrusy, so like if you don't like that, you might not like this. But like I do like it. I put this on my arms and my legs and call it a day. But my whole routine in conjunction with each other, I've noticed it made the biggest difference in my skin in just 2 to 3 months. Because like I said, I went through the whole thing of this and I thought it would make the biggest difference, and it did nothing for me, and I was so upset because everyone was loving it and it just didn't work for me. So I was like, I have to find a routine for myself. So I was like, okay, for your face, you cleanse, you tone, then you put a serum and a moisturizer. Why don't you do the same thing for the body? So that's my routine. I just use whatever body wash I have. This is just the one that I have at the moment. So first I cleanse, and then I exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week using this. Then I tone the skin. Then I use this serum in the morning, usually every morning if I'm not lazy, usually. And then finally I go into my moisturizer. This is what worked for me, so I can only speak to it based off what I know. I can't promise it's gonna work for everyone, but it worked for me, so I thought I would share it. This is morning and night, 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 morning, and then my moisturizer, I use at night. So for me, my body care routine is a 5-step process. I don't know if that was very educational or not, but I just thought I would share it because I've been looking for a cure or a fix for my KP and ingrowns and razor bumps, and I never found one. So this is my routine and it's worked for me, so hopefully it works for you. If you try it out, let me know. If you've tried any of these products before, let me know below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see, and yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. Both of them are really good. Like both of them. Hold on. So I use this in the morning. Shaving 101 with Trisha. I'm stupid. Okay. Let me see this. Hello.